This week we have that Super Baby 2 seemingly is confirmed for Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Now, me for one, I'm very very excited about this. You know, one of the dopest antagonists from GT outside of Omega Shenron. I'd rather took Omega Shenron, but you know, we'll take Super Baby 2. So I mean, he's dope. I mean, he has to be top tier or we've been cheated. So, but enough about what I think. So, how are you guys feeling about this? Starting with you, Mr. Game and Lift. Super Baby 2 for Dragon Ball Fighters. Give us your thoughts.
Man, I'm excited. Honestly, he's actually one of the characters I wanted him to come to the game. And at first, I thought that he might not come to the game because I thought they were trying to like stray away from GT characters. It seemed until they brought Kid Goku, which it's like he was like a mixture of Kid Goku from the show GT and like the original Kid Goku. But then they gave him the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, which was dope. But I also felt a little cheated. I'm like, you could have just gave us Super Saiyan 4 as a transformation or a character. I mean, might as well. There's like 10 versions of Goku in the game already, so it wouldn't hurt to give us another version
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
of the character. Um, yeah, I'm hyped for Baby. I hope that he has some interesting, mechanics with his gameplay. Like I said, that he's one of the characters I wanted. I also would like to see Omega Shenron. I've heard people say they would like to see Super 17. I think that'd be cool. Show like
Yeah.
yeah, Super 17 would definitely be dope. And I'm just happy to see some GT stuff because GT wasn't well received, and I'll be honest, GT was kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Like besides like the Super 17 and like the last arc with Omega Shenron, and then seeing Super Saiyan 4 and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, GT was kind of bad. Like when I went back as an adult and watching, I'm like, I had to hit the Peter Griffin the knee. I'm like, wow, I can't believe that I used to watch this. But yeah, it's I think it'll be dope. And it seems like they might be trying to do a trend, maybe like a GT character every other character, because they did see, I forgot when GT Goku came out, but it was like I forgot who was after him. But it seemed like they may be trying to do like, okay, let's do a character from Super, then a GT character or something of that nature, or maybe like a GT character, a Dragon Ball character, which like Master Roshi, I kind of feel like he was more prevalent in Dragon Ball instead of Z, and then a Super character. Because honestly, I thought Topo was coming next. Everybody was talking about Topo. I'm like, I thought he was actually gonna be the next character to come to the game. But seeing Baby, hopefully he has like some interesting mechanic with his Ozaru form. I want to see him do the Gallic gun in Ozaru form. That would be dope. Maybe it's like a level 3. Some people mentioned like maybe an install. I don't know if that'll work because it's like unless they try to do something like Tatsunoko versus Capcom where they had like a big character. I don't know if that would work. And that might just throw Dragon Ball Fighters
Yo,
all
those were
around.
cool.
Yeah. And I honestly think they could maybe experiment with that, but maybe they want to try to play it safe. But I'm excited. I'm excited for baby Vegeta. Hopefully he's pretty good. Hopefully people flock to him. And hey, we got what? It's 3 versions of Vegeta in the game already. So hey, we got a 4th one, and hopefully we get 5 more versions of Vegeta. Majin Vegeta included. So
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta have Majin Vegeta. You have
Got
to.
people wanted people. He was a highly suggested character, Majin Vegeta.
Yeah, he definitely up there, you know, golded in the versions of Vegeta. So
Yeah, that actually might be one of the coolest versions of Vegeta like ever made. Like, I mean, maybe uh, I would say the other cool version would probably be like the version when like they first came to Earth, like when the Saiyans first showed up on Earth. I would probably say like that would probably be second, but
Wait, so
definitely Majin Vegeta.
you saying Majin Vegeta is cooler than Mustache Vegeta? Because he was pretty cool. He had a goatee.
Nah, I'm
And,
not a fan. I just wasn't a fan. I'm like, bro, just shave that off, bro. Just no.
nah, man, he's a king. He's a prince of all Saiyans. He needs to be dignified.
Oh my gosh. This guy. I mean, then why has he got a mustache then, bro? Like, yo, he's got
Hey, man. And the wife probably asked for it. Bowman was probably like, "Look, you need some facial hair." That's actually probably what happened. She was like,
that.
"Look, you gonna get this goatee or these divorce papers?" He's like,
Oh my gosh. But yeah, like I would say you know what? Like I agree. I kind of like I I don't know, like the whole GT thing. I would have thought that they were going to put like Omega Shenron. I wasn't really expecting to see Baby at all, to be honest. I didn't think that the fan base was there for GT because, like Devin was saying, GT was not very well liked. Even when it came out, like it wasn't really that well liked. Like they had the whole thing with Baby Vegeta. They had like what General Rildo, I think his name was, the guy who came to Earth, and then he fights Gohan for like 2 minutes, and Gohan kills him, and then Gohan ends up with like a mechanical arm, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess. So they had that, and then of course, I mean, if I can just take a sidebar real quick. I didn't think the whole story of GT was that great to begin with. Like the whole thing where like Emperor Pilaf comes back and then they're near the Dark Dragon Balls, and it's like, oh, I wish you were a kid again so I could teach you a lesson. I'm like, okay. And then it's like, oh, well, the Dark Dragon Balls went off to the other parts of the universe. Now we got to get all the Dark Dragon Balls back before Earth explodes. I'm just like, really? This is the best you could come up with? Anyway, it's kind of cool to see Baby. I'm one of the people that really kind of wanted to see like Super 17 because honestly, Super 17 was one of the best parts of that show to me. Like that was what I mean, because it's not like he was unbeatable. He wasn't unbeatable. He was very beatable. But the thing is that they hadn't faced an android in a long time, and it was kind of like, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to use my strongest Kamehameha wave, and it's like and then he just absorbs it. He's sitting there getting hit by an energy blast. It's like, hey, he's getting hit by those on purpose. So yeah, I'd love to see Super 17, but Baby, Baby's pretty cool. Like I'd like to. Baby's going to be cool. The Ozaru, the Gallic gun, I want to see all of that. Hopefully they do put in Omega Shenron. Maybe even did they put in Nova Shenron yet? I think Nova Shenron would be pretty cool to put in there.
I wanted to, but I feel like they wouldn't do that because since he's part of Omega, like when they fuse all of them, so they might just be like, look, we're just gonna give you Omega.
Yeah. Well, that would be. What was the other Shenron? There was Nova Shenron, but then there was the other Shenron that looked kind of like Nova Shenron that used like,
brothers.
Yeah.
Like his name, though. I forgot his name. Right?
Like I can't remember his name. He got smoked by Goku. But Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, I'm like, which one is that? I can't remember his name. Yeah, like he got completely destroyed by Goku though. Yeah, look, Ma, no eyes. Anyway, yeah, like so some of those characters, maybe even let's see, I would say maybe General Rildo, probably not. Who else? I mean, Pan?
There really wasn't a whole lot of memorable characters from GT.
Not really. Not really. For the most part, it's like Baby Vegeta, like the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, the golden like Ozaru, and Omega Shenron, Nova Shenron, and that other Shenron whose name I can't remember. That's about it. And like what old Hercule. Oh, of course, Super 17. But I feel like Super 17 should have kind of already been in the game. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, yeah, like I'm glad they put Baby in the game. I think like some of the GT characters by themselves deserve a little bit more attention apart from the story, because that story, man, I was not a fan. So like, give the other characters, like the characters Nova Shenron, Omega Shenron, Super 17, and the rest. They're all like kind of their own attention away from that like trash like storyline that they like put in Dragon Ball GT. Oh, you go get all the Dark Dragon Balls, and I'm like, God, man, are you serious? Anyway, yeah, that's it.